Hi guys, this is the horror family. I am Red Rum Queen and I'm with
Shasha 14th.
And today we're going to talk about
the haunt season for 2021.
Yes, we are. And I'm super excited that I decided to dress like Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. And he thinks I'm crazy. And he's like, why do you got to be so extra? And I'm like, shh, why not? And he has this cool Beetlejuice shirt, which you'll find out later on why he has that on. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to start off with Spooky Empire, an event near and dear to our hearts as the horror family. We love Spooky Empire, and we've missed it for the past, now it's going to be 2 years by the time we go to the event again. It's going to be 2 years since we've been to the event, which is awful to miss it for so long. But going back on this particular Spooky Empire is going to be the greatest because they announced Robert Englund, who is Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. The only Freddy Krueger in my mind, the myth, the legend, the icon, Freddy Krueger. Robert Englund is an amazing, amazing actor, and I cannot wait to meet him. I might cry, I might scream, but I must keep it all diplomatic because I don't want to embarrass myself in front of such an icon. And I'm super, super excited that I'm going to meet Robert Englund. I almost had a chance a few years back, but Matthew took that away from me. So now I'm getting a second chance, and he is my unicorn, and I can't wait to meet him. And that's the only guest announcement so far. Spooky Empire will be October 22nd through the 24th at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Orlando, Florida. If you're planning to get tickets, Friday's tickets are $40. Saturday's one-day ticket is $50. Sunday's one-day ticket is $40. And the weekend pass is $80, which I recommend you go for the whole weekend because they have amazing vendors, amazing actors, and amazing talent, amazing everything, amazing panels, amazing VIP party, amazing outside parties. With the pandemic, I'm not sure how everything has changed, but I'm sure they're going to still give us an amazing show. And there's also VIP passes for $250, which I highly recommend getting VIP because it gets you into the VIP party, which you can mingle with all the people that they have that come to, not everyone comes, but a lot of them do come, and you get to mingle with them, and I'm hoping Robert will come because it'll be amazing. You also get a chance to win some prizes at the VIP party. You get first dibs to sit at the panels up front, which you definitely want to do that because the closer you are, the better you are. You also get dibs to get into the lines, to get, pictures and autographs and all that kind of stuff, which is also important, especially when they have mega icons like Robert going to the event. So that's a Spooky Empire. The next event, I will give that over to Slasher Killer 13th.
And that is Halloween Nights. They already announced one house, which is Beetlejuice, which we made a video on. So there's gonna be Beetlejuice. There's no more information besides that. We already know a house, which is Puppet Theater. So there's gonna be four more IPs, 5 more originals, if we're not including Puppet Theater that we know about. So the tickets will probably be the same like every other year. And it's gonna be the 30th anniversary, so expecting an anniversary house because last year it did not count at all. That was great value one nights. So I'm hoping for some Halloween 3, some Sabrina, and whatever originals that they throw on us. I'm happy with any of them.
Yeah, I'm happy too, just to go back. I mean, they called the last year's Halloween Horror Nights HHN Light. We didn't go because we didn't feel quite safe yet, but it definitely was a watered down HHN. And this year's HHN starts
September 3rd. This is September 3rd and through October 31st.
Yeah, so that'll be the event nights. No word on ticket prices, or tickets are not on sale just yet, but I heard rumors that they're going to be probably on sale next week. But again, those are just rumors. There's also some speculation maps going around on Twitter. Any houses that you saw on there?
Haunting of Hill House, Halloween 3 or Creep Show. Basically the same thing I said.
Yeah. So I'm hoping Halloween 3 because I absolutely love that movie. I watched that when I was a kid. I actually was more watching Halloween 3 than I actually saw the actual Michael Myers movies. And I actually like that one just a little more just because it's like it's just so different. It's so weird and different. And I love the mask and I love the little, you know, da 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 Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. I love everything about it. It's just I don't know, it's just a wonderful film. And actually, another event bringing up Halloween 3 is Fantasm, which is going to be in Orlando too, I believe in the beginning of October. And they're going to have the 2 main characters from Halloween 3 there. So we definitely want to check out a Phantasm as well. I haven't been to them. They came one time in 2019, and then 2020 killed it for a lot of events. But now they're going to come back. And I believe it's in a Rosen Hotel. Like, I can't remember the entire name. But look up Phantasm. And they're going to be coming at the beginning of October. And they're going to have 2 guests from the Halloween 3 series. So you could go check that out. So HHN, anything else?
No, not really for HHN right now.
That's it. Also, just a little perk, if you get a premiere pass, annual pass at Universal Studios, you get a ticket for 1 night at HHN. Just FYI.
Next up is Howl-O-Scream. This was an unexpected announcement. It's going to be at SeaWorld this time. It's going to be siren themed. So we're going to have like siren themed mazes, scale zones, and you get to ride the 3 main coasters, which is Mako, Manta, and Kraken in the complete pitch blackness. Complete pitch dark, you know.
Must be even scarier. I know it's scary in itself during the day, but at night. And they're going to have Busch Gardens, which is in Tampa, and then now recently new, they're going to have another one in Orlando SeaWorld. Just so you know, ticket prices for a single night at either of the events, it's $29.99, not bad at all. If you want to stay the whole day at the park and then spend the night at the event, it's $122.99. If you want to go every single night, but you have to choose between SeaWorld or Busch Gardens, it's $79.99. If you want to do both parks, unlimited, it's $139.99. And that event starts on my birthday, September 10th, and ends on October 31st. Anything else? Sirens? Do we know what Tampa one is?
I don't know. I think Tampa's more like a variety themed.
Okay, just standard haunts and stuff. But Sirens, SeaWorld, makes sense. Do you think we're going to see Evan Peters and Macaulay Culkin as sirens in American Horror Story?
I don't know.
But I'd like to see that. You think he'd be Ariel? Mermaids? But they would be evil sirens. Ariel's a nice one. She's a mermaid, actually. But yes, I'm really excited for American Horror Story. And there's rumors that they were both dressed in drag, which I'm excited to see. Just so you know. Okay. What's the next one? Sir Henry's. What's one of the haunts that they announced for Sir Henry's? Captain Fury, which I'm assuming has to do with captains and pirates and ghosts and ships and death. Lots of death. Okay, so there's going to be 3 haunted trails there. It's sort of like Petrified Forest where you're outside. They're going to have a laser tag room. You can shoot each other. Well, nor that. Then they're going to have an escape game, which is Slasher Killer 13's favorite thing to do is play escape games, escape rooms. Please ignore the dogs. I'm not redoing this video again. So is there any information other than that at the moment?
No, not at the moment.
So we got 2 more haunted trails to be announced. We got an escape room theme to be announced, as well as what the laser tag theme will be as well. And again, no information on prices or dates, but we know it's in Plant City, Florida, and Haunt Scene recommends this haunt, so we're definitely going to have to check it out this year. The next one, do you want to talk about this one?
No, you're going to talk about it.
Okay. Scream and Stream. They started their event last year during the pandemic with a drive-through haunt. We did not make it out there because it was a bit of a distance, and we were still kind of like hesitant to really do much. But now that we are all fully vaccinated, well, almost all fully vaccinated, he has one more week to go, meaning next Friday he will be considered fully vaccinated by the CDC. But he did get a second shot last Friday. He got awfully sick. It was awful. But anyways, and the battle begins for Scream and Stream on September. And it's $55 per car, so it's definitely a car drive-through event. And it's going to be more interactive this time. You're going to be shooting zombies and monsters and things like that. So it sounds like a good time. And again, $55 per car, and you can put up to 8 people in your car. So that's a good price. It's just going to be the 3 of us. But for those of you who have a gaggle of people, you're going to get your money's worth. And I'm sure it's going to get your money's worth, even if you don't have 8 people and it's just 1. And 1 is the loneliest number that could ever be. I've been in the house too long. Anyway, so Scream and Stream is going to be amazing, and we're excited to go see the event. The next one,
A Petrified Forest. We have no information about that. But last year, they had the Carnival House, a Assembly Shroud Show, and like some, I forgot what the other thing was.
It's like a Dragon Kingdom thing, something like that. Like the Renaissance Fair. We'll just call it the Renaissance Fair.
So it's gonna be the same 3. It's gonna have different trails, different themes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as crowded as the big names, obviously, because it's a local haunt. They're like some haunt 30 minutes away from places.
So it is a local haunt. Please, again, ignore the lovely dogs. But yes, it's a local haunt, and it's going to be great and amazing. It's called the Petrified Forest, and it's outdoors, and it's in Altamont Springs. Again, no information announced on what the haunts will be, what the prices will be, and what the dates will be. But we're assuming September, October-ish, that kind of thing. Is there any other events you want to go to, see, do, be?
I don't know, not really. That's all the things I'm really looking forward to right now.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on, and we're very excited to go back to all of it. So go follow, go to Spooky Empire, follow them, follow HHN, follow Howl-O-Scream, follow Sir Henry's, follow Scream and Stream, follow Phantasm, follow Petrified Forest, follow all of them. If you're super into haunts, or you want to go into haunts, or you just need something to do. Anyway, I think that's it, right?
Yep.
And remember,
the family that scale, stays together.
Pleasant dreams.